Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning back in to another video. In this video, I'm getting ready to share with you all how to make some face scrubbies. I am making this for a charity, and I was thinking that maybe somebody else wants to learn how to make these as well. So grab your cotton yarn. That is what I'm going to be using. Some cotton yarn. These are the ones I just got through making before I decided that maybe I should do a quick tutorial on them. That's why the strings are not tied in. So the material you're going to need is just your cotton yarn. You can use whatever cotton that you have available. I am going to be using the Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel cotton, but you can also use your ice yarn or whatever cotton that you have available. I am going to use a number 6 crochet hook or the letter J. Go ahead and get your tapestry needle and a pair of scissors. So let's go ahead and get started. This is a quick and easy project. I'm using 2 strands at one time. By using 2 strands, this is what's going to give us the thickness of these face scrubbies. So what I did was, instead of grabbing 2 different skeins of yarn, I just pulled the yarn from one end and then the other end. So this is how I'm getting 2 strands at one time. Sorry about my finger again. I cut it last night. So go ahead and make a slip knot, and I want you to start off with chaining 6. So we're going to chain 6. 1, 2. Make sure you're grabbing both yarn. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Go back into your first chain and do a join. Chain up 3. 1, 2, 3, and directly into the ring I want you to put 11 double crochets. So go into your ring and do 11 double crochet. This chain 3 is counted as our first double crochet, so you should have a total of 12 double crochets. Okay, so I have now 12 double crochets including the chain 3. The chain 3 is counted as my first double crochet. At the top of chain 3, I want you to count and put a slip stitch directly on top of chain 3 to join. Now we have joined our work. This is how it should be looking so far. Chain up 3, 1, 2, 3. Go right back into where you did the chain 3 and put a double crochet directly into that same stitch. Now we're going to go to the next stitch and we're going to do 2 double crochets. That's 1 double crochet. Go right back into that same space and put 1 more double crochet. Now repeat that all the way around. You're going to do 2 double crochets in each stitch around. Once you get back to around, you should have a total of 24 double crochets. I'll meet you back. You should have 24 double crochets once you get to the round. Do as we did before, count up 3, 1, 2, 3, and the top of chain 3, we're going to insert our hook, and then I just want you to do a slip stitch to join the round. Now we're going to chain up 3, 1, 2, and 3, and directly into the next stitch, I want you to put 2 double crochets into the same stitch. So that's 1, and then there's my second one. And now we're going to alternate. We're going to put 1 double crochet into the next stitch, and then we're going to put 2 double crochets into the next stitch. So that's 1 double crochet, and that's the second double crochet and the second in the same stitch. So go ahead and alternate this around with 1 double crochet into the next and 2 double crochets into the next stitch, and I will meet you back around. I have made it back around. I'm going to just slip stitch to join directly on top of chain 3, and let's go ahead and join our work. So this is how your work should be looking so far. Don't worry about that. You can pull the string right here to tighten up the circle. So I want you to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and directly into that same space where you did the chain 3, put 5 double crochets directly into that same space. So there's 1, go right back into the same space, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that makes us have a total of 6 double crochets, counting the chain 3 into the same space. Skip the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the 4th stitch, I want you to put 6 double crochets into that same space. 1 into that same stitch. That's 1, go back in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And this is how we making our shells to go around the border. So all you're going to do all the way around is skip the next 3 stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and then put 6 double crochets into the next stitch. I want you to repeat that all the way around, and I'll see you back at the beginning. All right, I have made it all the way back around. So once you get back to the beginning, regardless if you have 1 stitch, 2 stitch, or 3 stitch left, go ahead and join directly on top. So you can only have either 1 stitch left over or 2 or 3, no more than that. So I only had 2 stitches left over for some reason. So I'm going to go ahead and join my work at the top of my chain 3, slip stitch to join. And now we're just going to grab our scissors and we are going to cut the yarn. Cut it long enough where you can sew in your loose pieces, and then you're just going to slip stitch to join. Not slip stitch to join, but tie off, fasten off. So there's our beautiful face scrubby. So let's go ahead and sew in the ends, and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back. So as you can see, I have woven in all the ends, and here are the face scrubbies. You don't have to do it in multicolors. You can use a single color if you want. I just wanted to use up some of this sugar wheel. But in any case, I have 6 of these getting ready to head out. I really love how these are. And I wanted to make it big enough so once you lather, you can really wash your face really nicely, because this is a nice size. And I like the thickness of it. It's not overly thick. It's just the perfect size, and the perfect size to go up in your hand. Some people have smaller hands. Some people have bigger hands. So I wanted to do a medium. Let me know in the comments what you all thought about this quick and easy project. These scrubbies take less than 15 minutes to whip up. Another thing, it doesn't take up a lot of yarn, even if you're using from both strands. I have made a total of 3 of these scrubbies from 1 skein of yarn, or probably a little bit more than 1. But all these colors plays in here. So anyway, again, let me know what you guys think of the tutorial. It's quick and it's easy, and I thought this was fun to make and also fun to share. So I'm going to package these up and get these shipped out to whomever I'm getting ready to ship it to. All right, you all. Again, thank you so much for tuning back in. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you have not, and join the channel. All right, you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.